Seamus here for Family Ministry Minute. We've got a special message for you from Mr. Josh. Check it out.
Hello. Recently I saw a video, and perhaps you guys have seen this same video or another one like it on the internet or on the news, of a baby pretending to use hand sanitizer, no doubt mimicking the behavior of her parents after seeing the action repeated many, many times over the last year, and matter of fact, for her entire life. And I just wanted to show you it as a reminder that this time is affecting our children in more ways than we like to think about on a daily basis. I just want to remind you to take daily and weekly checkups of your family's emotional health. Your children are being shaped by this time. You are being affected by this time, and it is having not just a developmental but an emotional and mental impact on everyone who is going through it. I know that my chapel children and even the babies from our nursery, when I see them playing in the fellowship hall, they are beginning to understand when adults are smiling simply by how their eyes look, because they can't see mouths under the masks. They are growing up with the understanding that they see more adults wearing masks than they see without. And even our 4 and 5-year-old kids are learning to wear masks themselves on a daily basis. These are not things that we ever expected for our children to have to go through. And we need to understand and adjust how we work with our children based on what is happening to them. In many ways, COVID is a lot like a grieving process. The effects of going through this crisis are going to come in waves and in layers and steps. And we need to be able to be willing to navigate those steps with ourselves, with our partners, and with our children. We are seeing higher levels of anxiety among children far younger than we ought to. We are seeing higher levels of distraction. We are seeing mistrust, acting out, testing of boundaries. All have been ramped up by this in an effort for preschool children especially to try and determine whether or not they are in a safe environment. Now more than ever, that is so important for them. Please continue to take advantage of the materials that we make available to you. They are handpicked and carefully selected to help us to be emotionally and spiritually healthy with our families as we continue to navigate this crisis. And please do children's church at home with your children. We provide you with everything that you need: worship videos, example videos, our lessons that we send home, which are now specially formulated to work with you in your own home with your own children, and all the activities that we handpick that are designed to reinforce the lesson. These are things that we are working on every single week to try and get into your hands so that you can continue to build the emotional and spiritual health of your families against this abrasive, nonstop onslaught of these effects that the crisis is having on us. So please continue to engage both with us and with your families, and be encouraged today. Know that you're not alone, and that we will continue to move forward with this. We love you and we miss you.
Thanks, Mr. Josh. Our children's church at home materials are being updated. We think it's very important to stay engaged with children's church at home with your kids. So we've been updating our lesson plans to make them even easier to use at home. Now, our lesson plans feature core Bible teachings that were put together specifically with home teaching in mind, and activities that were not only handpicked by our staff, but also by the people who wrote the curriculum to make them as easy as possible to do at home. Make sure you tune in to our videos every week, but also plan on doing your children's church at home every Sunday. For this week's children's church video, we're talking about how Jesus came for everyone. It's just like that episode of Oprah. Remember? You get Jesus and you get Jesus. Everybody gets Jesus!